Yana Maria Chuchu Korabaria Titirana. Yeah. Tutu Korabaria Tuturiana Maria Trana. Chuturano Koraria to welcoming. I'm welcoming the energies of this week. On Master Monday, I welcome the essence of the stillness on this Master Monday morning, September 18th, just a few days of the Equinox Energies that's arriving and aligning. And so I just want to bring in the stillness right now and welcome all of you beautiful souls of light that are emanating so wonderfully. Boy, it's been a beautiful, beautiful summer. And now we're stepping into the fall, and the fall equinox is on this week. And I always find that the 21st seems to be the equinox and solstice days for me. I know the calendar changes to the 22nd, but for me, it just feels like it's the 21st is the equinox, both fall and spring and summer and winter solstice is on the 21st for me too. But in any event, it's only 3 days away, and it's energies of light that arrives through the stillness. And so I welcome all of you in the replay of listening to this and the sharing of this to others that you can, and to ignite that stillness, because the frequencies in the stillness now have elevated again. Yeah, they've elevated again. And I've been elevating myself and feeling this essence. And so I just want to bring in that stillness today as I welcome all of you on board into the stillness, into the hoop of oneness that's in the ethereal realms and beyond with the infinite masters. And we'll just see what their word of knowledge is going to be today. We're welcoming the energies. I just would like you to have your feet nicely anchored on the ground and just taking in the stillness around you and the essence of the light that's around you. We welcome these infinite energies, Aetoke, these heightened vibrational tones, Eoeteke, into the master frequency, that it is surrounding you wherever you are in this very now moment. We can tap into that heightened vibration in the stillness. You can hear now the essence of your own light vibration inside the stillness that's embracing your aura fields to transition into quantum matrix light. Now, when you hear that extra ringing or you feel that heightened vibration arriving on top of the crown, they're showing me that this is plasma frequencies. It's already here, bathing the planet, all our kingdoms and all our elements, all the oceans, all the mountains, all the trees, all the deserts, all the temples, all the pyramids are bathed in this plasma spectrums of light, frequencies that I want you to become aware of on top of your head, inside your inner mind, inner ears, inner heart. The feet are anchored, the root chakras anchored, the into Gaia's heartbeat. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Just relax the shoulders and neck. As we align to these heightened infinite intelligences that I am transmitting into all of your fields right now, from the higher realms where I'm walking in the multi-dimensional grid systems of timelines. Egyptian frequencies, Egyptian pyramids, golden essences, sapphire, garnet, and emerald, not just gold, is arriving in the diamond templates on this entire planetary consciousness that is ready to unveil, accept, adapt to these heightened equations of light, intelligence, awakening in Egypt. Hawaii, Uluru, Sanskrit, vibrations in Tibetan temples, in Table Mountain. There is the heartbeat in India, in the so below desert sands of the chamber rooms of many temples that we cannot see, below the ocean floors, below the desert sands, inside the rock formations that are all collaborating with that what is arriving in the etheric vibrational grid systems of your timelines. You are being prepared to align, to balance, to integrate, to incept, and to invoke your soul light consciousness on Equinox Energies that I am feeling the sparking equations, the low all foot chakras aligning you into all heartbeats of all sacred portals on the planet, representing her chakra system, seeping into your base chakra system to ignite the diamond frequency of crystals into your solar chakra systems on equinox. There is a essence of the highest peacefulness, of the highest, holiest essence of oneness that is building a momentum on the planet, in the grid systems of your bodies, and in the networks of your telepathic grid systems in the realms. It is awakening new heartbeats. It is tapping into your own divine presence in a very peaceful yet igniting frequency of loving the body back into freedom, loving the inner child into a blended harmonic vibration of oneness. And so they're bringing me into this vibration of the coherence energy between the brain and the heart and the mind, the inner being and the higher soul being, and through the essence of that what is, that just is, these infinite systems, that is the infinite systems that you cannot see, that is building your aura fields into higher light frequencies and tones. And so when I woke up this morning at 3 a.m., it was 3:03, they brought me into the heightened pyramid in the etheric realms. And these were crystal light temples that were transmitting heightened vibration onto all temples of stone pyramids structures on Gaia. And this does include the ones inside the rock formations below the earth and below the ocean floors, such as Atlantis, that is awakening and shifting and adorning your foot chakras, your heart chakras. And on this equinox, it's a balancing of that what was to that what is. It's an energy of acknowledging no more confusion, no more distractions, no more interruptions, to accepting I am here, an essence of infinite light. These are waveforms. I'm going to say waveforms because we can't see them. So as you're sitting quietly in your room right now, and you're breathing in these waveforms, of light intelligences. Yani the no commodity and it should know. We want to be able to quantify, not just qualify, that there is a higher vibration, because our minds have now adapted and become familiar with our own frequency. We're breathing in that frequency into our hearts and we're adjusting to it, and we're becoming quite comfortable with the essence of it. And so today, we're going to be balancing and aligning those frequencies into the essence of the higher vibrations. And I want to bring that right now into each and every one of you in this waveform. I'm just going to move around a bit. I'm going to bring it into a different room of a higher frequency. Not often I walk through my house, but you know what? It is what it is, right? And they want me to be in a portal of a higher light vibration. So I guess that takes me up to this window here. And they want me to be randomly tapping into these waveforms. This is a crystal room where all of my light beings come in and wake me up in the early morning hours and bring me into this higher vibration. And they just want that in all of you right now, of this transference of light intelligence. So I just want to bring that in now. It's this equinox plasma frequencies that they want to bring streaming in. It's the equinox energies of elliptical equations of heightened crystallizing, magnetizing frequencies that they want you to be acknowledging, that when you are in the stillness in this very now moment, connect to the sound and tone that you hear. And that is your soul light, holiest of holies frequency that you are breathing in this very now moment. I'm just going to grab a hold of one of these sequences of these equations right now. Crystallizing, magnetizing, as I am transmitting energies of this light vibration, of this electromagnetic energy, transmitting on top of the crown chakra. Breathing it in through the pineal crystals, lighting up codes, crystallizing the codes to the inner mind's eye to spark a new vibration, a new reality into the inner ears, inner eyes. Breathe it down into the heart, the upper heart, just below the throat chakra to the upper heart. Sequences, I'm seeing sequences moving in. These transmissions of plasma frequencies are dancing in sequences around the head. building the quantum matrix field, preparing all upper hearts and telepathic minds for connecting into the higher consciousness for this elliptical energetic equinox. Will be elliptical, it will be elliptical, it will be elliptical, it will be balancing light and dark, balancing high and low, balancing inner and outer fields, balancing the consciousness, 3D consciousness to a oneness consciousness, balancing, aligning, integrating, and equipping through elliptical rings of elliptical equations that are in the vibrations and the tones of the words and the sonnets that are harmonically building symphonic ratios in the realms in the skies and transmitting onto all pyramidal structures. Those who will hear their wholest divinity frequency and its light code will be awakened on equinox in any of the pyramidal temples that they choose to visualize, actualize, and move into oneness with in stillness. It only takes a droplet of the plasma frequency into your crystallizational frequency minds to adapt a coherent, intelligent flow into this upper heart. And this we will further adapt on the equinox that you will be joining me on equinox on Thursday at 7 p.m. This is how they are showering me with this insight right now. And they're just imploding these energies in this light frequency in this room into the aura fields to build the quantum matrix grid system that is needed at this time for you to sustain the higher conscious mind to that what is around you in the aura fields of lowering minds, of uncertain minds that are in need of the transmissions of these light vibrational codes that is going to be emitting from the inner mind's eyes and the physical eyes, and for some, in the hands. I welcome all of you newcomers that are joining me and sharing this live Master Monday every other week when I'm on with the Infinite Masters so that you can all shift and transform into the stillness of your own holiest divinity, of the electromagnetic pulse of your own oneness into all the kingdoms and elements where you're living, and to breathe up this heartbeat of Gaia into the inner essence of your bodies and into all that you are. And they're just placing a magnetic frequency of light that's moving around in the counter rotation. It's moving around. There's sparks. It's going from right shoulder over left shoulder, down below the feet, up above the shoulder, now above the head to the 8th chakra, and then 8 feet below the feet, and then up to the 10th chakra, around again, 10 feet below, now up to the 12th chakra above the head, and then down. We're creating a massive hoop of oneness around you that will connect to the heightened vibrational hoop of oneness that they have built for me in the higher, beyond the beyond grid systems, where all of the matrices of networks of intelligences honor your monads, honor the universes. This is the oneness, this is infinite, zero space, zero time, zero interruptions, zero calamities, only collaborations. Yeah, to the Korea, the yada, the issue to the Korea, the yada, the yada, the Korea, the body, the yada, the no Korea. There are symphonies of collaborations of networks that are already preparing to meet your soul essence, your vibrational beingness on this equinox. I will gather on the Thursday, on the 21st at 7 p.m. Eastern. Others are joining in on the 22nd, and I will be integrating on that day through further activations that I will be doing in this crystal essence that's here and a higher vibration that moves through my inner mind's eye, my inner ears, and empowers more light into you, into me, and to all the kingdoms. And so I welcome you for joining me. And there's also a teaching that is going to be coming in on September 28th at 7 p.m. I'm going to be speaking in a 2-hour class, which is the opener for September to December teachings on rejuvenating, revitalizing your cellular, molecular, dense body into the light intelligence of crystalless, kind of like caterpillar to butterfly medicine. My shamanic training from the realms of the star elders. And these teachings come through me through the higher universal realms. It's not by a physical teacher here that I have been taught on these crystallizing, magnetizing energies of what is taking place on the planet and what is taking place in our bodies. So we're going to rejuvenate, revitalize our bodies from September to December. And you can catch that opening full 2 hours on September 28th at 7 p.m. So I'm just asking that you would listen to the stillness and take hold of what's inside the stillness and breathe that in. It's kind of like putting your hand in the very, very, the candy jar and getting that one, or the marble jar, whatever it was where we were young, and you get that one specific candy or that one specific crystal marble, and you get that one out. That is your specific crystal light conscious frequency. It's the one that you're going to breathe in and ignite the crystal codes, because it's who you are. And we're going to tap into that on September 28th. But more importantly, we're going to activate it on Equinox. My voice is changing because there's another being that wants to bring in the essence to all of you who are here. Ana Maria Chuchuyu, 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 Tekea, Itekino, Gomana. They just want the empowerment of those languages and vibrations and tones, and to seal the energies on top of your crown chakras and into your inner hearts and inner minds. The clarity, the cleansing, and the collaborating of the new energetic essence of who you are arrives on equinox. You know what it is, you don't know. It is energetics. It is in elliptical equations, and it is adorning the entire planetary consciousness. You are all more than ready. And we are all here to shift and to hold the light for all others around us. And that is all. Inu We'll see you in a couple of weeks. If I don't see you on Thursday, Equinox, and September 28th, keep soaring. But more importantly, stay in the light of your own stillness. It's just so powerful. Look at the light in this crystal room I have here. It bathes me all the time. It is here because it knows the quantum matrix fields are of the light, and this is what you will have wherever you go. Going to be the light transmitters. All righty then. Thank you to all of you and to those new ones. Hello there too. I see I have a new friend who's come on board, and this is a gal named Julie from Port Elgin. I see you, and I'm glad that you're here. And hello to Gail and Martha, also Sandy, and all you others who have not put your little chat in there for me yet, but that's okay. You're still in the portals of the pyramids on the planet, and you're transmitting your light and your love into all the kingdoms. Oh, thank you to you too, Romulan, for being here, and all you people that get to know one another through the essence of the networks of our telepathic frequencies, not only online, but also in our hearts. Take good care, Claudia, wherever you're traveling to. That's another one of the students that everybody's going to meet in a great big vibration of light on Equinox. So you can have a listen to the audio replay or video replay of this, and we'll tap in and see everyone on Equinox. Enjoy the other YouTube videos, keep soaring, and especially just be your master energy. Take good care. Love ya.